Glad to see you again. Hope you are doing great. Let's start off. Have fun. The European bee-eater is a near-passerine bird in the bee-eater family, Meropidae. It breeds in southern Europe and in parts of North Africa and Western Asia. It is strongly migratory, wintering in tropical Africa. This species occurs as a spring overshoot north of its range, with occasional breeding in northwest Europe. This species, like other bee-eaters, is a richly colored, slender bird. It has brown and yellow upper parts, whilst the wings are green and the beak is black. Sexes are alike. Female tends to have greener rather than gold feathers on shoulders. Non-breeding plumage is much duller, and with a blue-green back, and no elongated central tail feathers. Juvenile resembles a non-breeding adult, but with less variation in the feather colors. Adults begin to molt in June or July and complete the process by August or September. There is a further molt into breeding plumage in winter in Africa. These bee-eaters are gregarious, nesting colonially in sandy banks, preferably near river shores, usually at the beginning of May. They make a relatively long tunnel, in which they lay 5 to 8 spherical, white eggs around the beginning of June. Both male and female care for the eggs, which they brood for about 3 weeks. They also feed and roost communally. Most males are monogamous, but occasional bigamy has been encountered. Their typical call is distinctive, mellow, liquid and burry. Now, let's listen to its call. Beautiful, isn't it? This bird breeds in open country in warmer climates. As the name suggests, bee-eaters predominantly eat insects, especially bees, wasps, and hornets. They catch insects in flight, in sorties from an open perch. The most important prey item in their diet is Hymenoptera, mostly Apis mellifera. Their impact on bee populations, however, is small. They eat less than 1% of the worker bees in areas where they live. If an apiary is set up close to a bee-eater colony, a larger number of honeybees are eaten, because they are more abundant. Many beekeepers believe that the bee-eaters are the main obstacle causing worker bees not to forage, and instead stay inside the hives for much of the day between May and the end of August. Predation is more likely when the bees are queening, or during peak migrations, from late March till mid-April, and in mid-September. Hives close to or under trees or overhead cables are also at increased risk, as the birds pounce on flying insects from these perches. I am grateful for your visit. I will look for you pretty soon. Take care.